everyone, and welcome to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Link and Ting. I know it's been a bit of a while, and it's probably been a bit of a while. Yes, it's been a while, but it's still nice to see you nice. But anyways, you know what we're usually here for, the linking and the tinging. So, if obviously you've missed quite a month or plus episodes of Link and Ting, you know what to do. Click on the link down there, you'll find all episodes available on the channel. So, without further ado, let's get on to what we're here for, the linking and the tinging. So let's go. We come to Elise. Elise says, my best celebrity impression, she said Scooby-Doo. Oh? So she knows how to do Scooby-Doo, Shaggy. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh. It doesn't really sound Scooby-Doo, there's probably a bit of Yoda, but it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, it's good, to have an impression that you know how to do a Scooby-Doo, so, it's like, Raggy, where are we going down the river, Raggy? You know what I mean? But hey, good, very nice. She's 29, she's 5'7", and yes, she drinks wine. It's good to know. So, she's marketing, she works in marketing as well. She says, my happy place is my pottery studio. So obviously she likes to work a lot with clay, do the pottery stuff and all of that. We don't call her Harry Potter head because obviously she does the pottery and all of that stuff. But hey, it's good to do pottery, I guess, I'm not really into the pottery vibe, but I appreciate the vibe of art and doing something that's artistic, and in a way it's artistic, making pots and all that with your hands and all that from scratch, so big up to her for that one. She says, the award I should be nominated for, Best Drunken Irish Gig. Hey, if it's the half of the drunken hot girls, then let's see, but drunken Irish Gig sounds cool, sounds alright, sounds ready to go right now. As the song said, green light. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. Ready to go right now. So yeah, but she's ready to go right now. But apart from all that, I'm not ready to go right now, Elise. Unfortunately, it's going to be a no for me. We come to Shireen. I believe it's Shireen. Yeah, what she's saying, basically, obviously I've got the voice note here, so I'm obviously going to listen to what Shireen says.
A life goal of mine is to own my own house.
That's a good life goal, don't really have much to say about that one. It's a good life goal. And let's hear the voice one more time.
A life goal of mine is to own my own house.
It's a smooth, nice tone to the voice. Life goal of mine is to own my own house. Sounds really nice tone to it. So she says, together we could go cycling. I don't mind, let's do the cycling stuff, do you know what I mean? More into the riding things, but not riding up hills. I'm not a fan of riding up hills unless, the slopes and the peaks, between the cheeks and all that. That's where I'm a fan of the hills and all that, but I'm not watching the programme either, I don't like the hills either, but in terms of obviously the cheeks and all of that, yes, the hills, love it, so let's go. She's 32, she's a woman, and religion is other, she says, the hallmark of a good friendship, or a good relationship is friendship, she says. I agree with that. You got to set a boundary first, be friends, and then it grows to be something else. I think that's kind of what you want in a relationship as well. You don't want to just go there and just know the person straight away, and then you don't have no connection or nothing. So you literally go in there and you're like, oh yeah, well, let's go, and then they're like, excuse me, and then if you've gone, there's no emotional connection, no nothing. It's basically a one night thing, and a mash and dash thing. There's no real feelings, there are nothing involved. You just, it's let's just do this for the night and then we on, With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. So literally that sort of stuff. But hey, she says the next thing she says is, I wish more people knew that life is a gift, and although you cannot change everything all at once, there's always time to change things gradually. That's true talks, to be honest. Don't really have much to say on that one. I think that's right, and it's a good thing to know. So yeah, let's move on. Apart from that, for Shireen, I can't stand Shireen against my window. So, for Shireen, it's gonna be a no for me. No. we come to Maddie. She says, Maddie says the most spontaneous thing I've done, stole a Domino's pizza. Well, listen, hey, sometimes you get away without paying for stuff for free sometimes. You can just roll outside and go, whoop, you know what I mean? And she considers that as spontaneous. Hey, it's alright to do stuff that's a bit outside the box at times, you know what I mean? Not all the time outside the box, otherwise you start to call you a thief after a while, even worse, you know what I mean? Because that doesn't feel good to know that someone is just constantly going there and they're jacking stuff. You don't want to be all that, because otherwise you'll be known as a phone jacker. Well, in my times you will be known as that. But anyway, but then I would like to know what toppings it was she actually stole from this pizza. Was it just a margarita ting if it's a margarita? Okay, if it's the ham and pineapple ting, toss that in the bin. Listen, don't want to do nothing but the pineapple on that, forget all that stuff. Meat feast, banging. Anything along them lines, chicken, supreme, all of that stuff, the vegetarian stuff, that can go in the bin as well. But anything else from the meat and all of that, yeah, it's good, all fine. People say, well, aren't you part of vegan, so wouldn't you like the vegetarian stuff? It's not all the time, yes, man likes a bit of meat in my stuff, but it's got to have that kind of faux cheese, if you know, understand what I mean with the faux cheese, a cheese that doesn't have dairy products in it, with the milk and all that. But then you start yapping on. Yippity yappity yappity yip. Okay, she's 23, she's 5'7", she's a student at the UCL, so she studies. Okay, she says, I'll brag about you to my friends if you have a dog. Off, off! Well, I don't have a dog, but some people may say I could be a dog. Well, I'm not a dog, I'm just trying to say something stupid at this point in time. Okay, she says, I wouldn't shut up about the earthquake I was in. Damn, she was in an earthquake. I mean, oof. What can I say to that? Is that, yeah, do, I can feel an earthquake up in here. Say, I can feel an earthquake up in here. Throw bombs on it, smash on it, mash from it, yeah. I can feel an earthquake up in here. Well, I don't need to make a joke about that, you know. It's obviously sad to hear that she was part of an earthquake, but it's mad to be a part of that, because that right there is something you would least expect. You know what I mean? Especially if you've gone to those places and it just happens. But she's been a part of it to tell a tale and move forward and tell us what she's been through. So I guess grateful times, in a way, that she's obviously gone through the ordeal and come out to tell the story. So yeah, I can feel an earthquake up in here. Okay. Alright, well, apart from all that for Maddie, unfortunately she doesn't really make me want an earthquake, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Georgie. This is what Georgie is saying. Georgie seems like a real cool raver. She likes to spin records and decks and all that, you know what I mean? Hopefully Georgie can spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, all of that. But yeah, let's guess the song she's saying.
Big wheels keep on turning, proud never keep on burning, and we're rolling, yeah, rolling on the river.
Okay, and obviously she put there, guess the song, and I kind of immediately knew what the song was, you know what I mean? Just Tina Turner's, you know, Rolling Down the River. If you didn't know that, now you know. She's got a decent voice in her, you know what I mean? I had to just give the background vocals. If you remember, because obviously the original record doesn't actually have, you know, I think Ike involved in it, so obviously the Michael Kyle version, if you've watched My Wife and Kids, did have his version on it, because it's Michael Kyle, and Big Wheels keep on, okay. Anyways, it's just one more time for the people them out there.
Big wheels keep on turning, proud never keep on burning, and we're rolling, yeah, rolling on the river.
She's got a decent voice, Georgie. So far, slightly impressed, but let's see what more she's saying. Okay, she says, most spontaneous thing she's done, She says, cycled from Bristol to France. That's a mad one, you know what I mean? I couldn't do that, do you know what I mean? But that alone deserves a round of applause. Pat in the head and all that. So well done to her cycling from Bristol to France. That's a mad thing, though. It's a mad thing. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, daddy. I couldn't do something like that, but it is what it is. She's 32. She's 5'4". She's an artist curator at Artist Promoter. So I guess she's a promoter. She says, the way to win me over is to take me to a jungle rave. Listen, I don't mind the jungle raves back in the days. Wicked, the jungle is massive. Yeah, that's kind of my little beatbox adventure. But yeah, yes, the jungle is massive. Yeah, so yeah, that's cool. If she likes jungle, I don't mind jungle either. So because I think it's wicked. Yeah, so yeah. She says she's looking for fun and adventures. That's cool. I can do fun and I can do adventures, board games, or outside in the streets or in the sheets. So yeah, fun and adventures it can be. You know what I mean? There's no place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. Yeah, okay, so alright. From Georgie, unfortunately, their big wheels weren't turning for me, so I don't want to be rolling down the hill with Georgie, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Move. Get out the way. Well, we're not saying that yet, so let's sing the song. Let's get on to more what she's saying. She says, the key to my heart is having a cute dog or be willing to stalk dogs in the park with me. No, I'm not willing to stalk dogs in the park with you. I'm not doing that. That's craziness. That's all I'm saying there. It's loopy, it's mad, and it's downright just weird. It's as simple as that. Listen, I don't have a dog, so I'm not going to stalk dogs in a park with you. That's immediately a bad signal for me. It's bad energy it's giving. Bad energy, stay far away. Make you stay far away. Give me love for the night. Give me love for the night till the morning comes. I don't know if that's actual words, but it is what it is in my head. So let's go. She's 32. She's 5'4". She's at Trinity College, Dublin. She says, I'm looking for someone who knows his way around a dad joke. I don't really know too much dad jokes. I just go off the cuff, really, and what really I'm feeling or the vibes it's saying in it. So I don't really know much about dad jokes. I just know a couple of them, one them there. If people tell me what it is, then it is what it is. So, yeah. So, no dad jokes for me here, unfortunately, right now. So I get along best with people who like to laugh, step out of their comfort zone and try new things. Not asking for much, am I? Not really, you're not asking for much. I like to laugh. Listen, I don't mind. Sometimes I can laugh at stuff. Ha 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 ha. With my Jimmy Carr impression. So yeah, stepping out of the comfort zone, listen, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I can step out of comfort things and all the mattress and that. Yeah, comfort times, yes, all of that I can do. Try new things, yeah, I try before I buy. Sometimes with the foods, experiment a lot, see. Like my foods, like to try things at times and give things a chance, you could say. You know what I mean? Unless they flip it over and then there's no chance for them. Like Vince McMahon's song. No chance in hell. You got no chance. No chance in hell. Come on. Yeah. But yeah, for Maeve, unfortunately it's going to be a no. For Maeve. So it's going to be a no. Maeve. Come to Alitia, all of that. So yeah, what Alitia's saying, so, well, the same type of weird, if you smile at every dog you pass by the park. What is these people and these dogs, man? Jeez, man. Like, I don't want to smile at a dog. Do you know what I mean? If it's a massive dog, I'm running the opposite way. I'm not going to smile at a dog. I'm running. You know what I mean? Don't have time for that. I'm doing the running man if I see a dog. And I'm literally running. Yeah, I don't have time for them big dogs. No. Leave it out. Literally. She's 34. She's 5'0". 5 foot practically. She's a human rights officer. She's officer, Lord, human rights officer. Wee 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 wee. Okay, so worst idea I've ever had. Taking part in a contest to eat 12 off the chart spicy wings in under 3 minutes. Yeah, definitely turned your stomach, didn't it? Made your stomach turn around. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, literally, what's wrong with you? So I'd say to her, I mean, taking part in a contest, listen, you got the balls to do it, so good you to have some balls, you know. But yeah, them balls would have dropped after eating them spicy wings, you know what I mean? Boy, it takes over your soul, especially if it's like the real Carolina Reaper nasty stuff. That's when you don't want none. Like AJ Styles' song, you don't want none. Hey, you don't want none. They're looking scared, but they don't really want none, and you don't want none. So yeah. Okay. You should not go out with me if you're not a feminist. Listen, I appreciate all women's rights out there, you know, but when they usually say, sometimes when they say, oh, I'm a feminist, and they don't want to pay the meal on a date, that's the thing that gets me a little bit like, but you just said you was, and you don't want to pay for, so I don't really understand. But if, like, I'm offering to go halves with you or something, and you're looking at me in a disappointed way, and like, what do you mean go halves? What do you mean go halves? Like, but you said that you're a feminist. You're like, in my mind, right, if you're a feminist, you shouldn't expect a man to be doing, you could say, majority of things for you, right? Let's just put it out there. So, in my terms, I'm like, well, let's just split the bill. Let's just sort it out. I have no issues with you being a feminist. It's just sometimes the contradictory stuff that some people can come up with. It's a little bit like, ooh, yeah, I don't know why, but it gets me a bit like, I can't believe why you would say something like that. It doesn't make any sense, you know, brother. So I'm a little bit perplexed by the situation and solving the situation at hand and matter and all of that. Ooh, yeah, brother. Okay. Apart from that, for Alitia, unfortunately, she's not that lit enough for me, so it's going to be a no for me. Come to Melissa. Melissa's saying, I get along best with people who don't take life or themselves too seriously or good, yeah, and all of that. She's 33, 5'3", she's casting for film and TV. Okay, alright, that's good. Do the casting stuff, it's good. Castaway. Tom Hanks, Castaway. Okay, my simple pleasures. Fancy breakfast for dinner. Cool, breakfast for dinner. It's all good. Then I said, what about breakfast and Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, yeah, historical, I think. You're on the line, and I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, all of that. So yeah. Cool, breakfast and Tiffany's and all that. So she geeks out on Harry Potter. It's alright, I guess. Lord of the Rings, absolutely amazing. Game of Thrones. Oh, I ran out of breath there. Okay, I've done that. Ooh, that was long to hold the breath for Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm not doing that one again, but alright. She said, isn't nerd culture mainstream? No, it very much is. It very much is. Let me tell you what. It very much is nerd culture. It's very much mainstream now. Brilliant stuff. But anyways, apart from that, for Melissa, I don't want to do the with her, so it's going to be a no from me, and that's that for Melissa, and that's that for this episode of Lincoln Ting. So I'd like to thank you all for tuning to this month-long episode of Lincoln Ting. Yes, it's been a bit of a while, stuff to do and all of that, wallowing my own soft pee and all of that stuff. But yes, I'm all over that now and it's all done. So thanks a lot, guys, for checking out this episode. If you missed out on the episode, do below, all of that stuff. And you know what we usually do here when we finish, brother? Like